First year B.Ed Mathematics. Pleased to welcome you all on behalf of the management, principal, staff, and students of Nazareth College of Education for Women. We welcome the resource person, Ms. Archana, Assistant Professor, PG Department of IT and BCA from DG Vaishnav College, Arambakam. She is pursuing her PhD Computer Science in Madras University. Ma'am has completed her MPhil Computer Science at Wales University, Chennai, and completed her MSc in Information Technology in University of Madras. She has 9 years in teaching experience field. She specialized in cloud computing, data mining, computer graphics, and multimedia. Ma'am has organized as well as attended many conferences uh, such as national and international. She has she has published many books. She has journaled many publications and books. And I now hand over the session to resource person Miss Archana. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the Secretary, Mr. Henry Maris, sir, and a special thanks to the Principal, Dr. Golden Kisha, ma'am, and the Organizing Secretary, Ms. P. Gayatri, ma'am, Nasrat Group of Educational Institution, for providing me with the opportunity to speak about creating MCQs using Google Forms for students and participants from various colleges. I appreciate the warm reception, ma'am. Once again, thank you for the invitation, and I look forward to future opportunities for collaboration and knowledge sharing. Thank you. So, I'll start the today's session. Gayatri, ma'am, can you able to see my screen, ma'am? Is it visible? Gayatri, ma'am,
Yes,
is it
ma'am.
able?
It
Yes,
is
ma'am.
visible.
Able to see, ma'am.
Okay,
It's
ma'am. Thank
visible. It's visible, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am, got it. Yes, the topic is creating MCQ questions. Getting started with Google Forms. So first of all, Google Form is a very user friendly. It helps to create MCQ questions for conducting some assessments to the students. Okay, an overview of Google Form and its features. And in this session, we are going to look forward like how to create a Google Form, and how to create and how to access the Google Form. Okay, so the first point is an overview of Google Forms and its features, and second, how to access Google Form and create a new form. Next, step by step guide on creating MCQ questions in Google Form. Then tips for writing effective MCQs, including question structure, answer choices, and clarity. And there are different ways to share the Google Form link, like a social media like WhatsApp, or through email we can send the Google Form link. So that's all we can see in this session. And how to test your MCQ questions and preview your form to ensure it's user friendly, and retrieving and analyzing responses in Google Form. So after submitting their responses, you can able to access the content. Okay, whatever you have shared to the students, you can able to see the responses through Google Sheet or Excel form. So that's all we can see in this session. And creating MCQs and conducting surveys with Mentimeter. So Mentimeter is also another website. It helps to create MCQ questions. It helps to get a survey from the participants, and a step-by-step guide on creating MCQs in Mentimeter. So Mentimeter is a website. We can create MCQ questions, like we can get a survey from the participants. So tips for crafting effective MCQ questions and response options. How to create and conduct surveys in real time during a presentation. Strategies for engaging the audience with survey question. So let's see the demo. So first, go to the browser, then choose the search engine called Google. So in this search engine, you can able to see the 9 dots option at the right side of the top corner. You can see the 9 dots option, right? So click that option and find forms. Here if you scroll down it, you can find the forms here. Okay, so choose forms, because we are going to create a Google form. So from Google search engine, you can get Google forms like this. So, and if you have an Gmail account, then only you can able to sign in. Okay, I have a Gmail account, so I'm logging my account. See, after you signed in, you can see this window like this, and get blank document. So we are going to create a new form. So choose blank one. Okay. So see the plus symbol. So this symbol is used to create a blank form. So I'm clicking this form. Here Google form is look like this. Okay, so first of all, you are going to create a MCQ question, right? So go to the you can see the three options here, like questions, responses, and settings. So first go to the settings, make this as a quiz. So I'll activate this button, and some of the options are enabled. See, immediately after submission, so the participant can see their grades immediately after their submission. And so these are all the enabled option. If you make this quiz as enabled, these options are defaultly enabled. And one more thing I want to say is, you can see the responses here. So in this responses, click this arrow, down arrow, and scroll down, and you can see like limit to one response. Kindly activate this one, kindly enable this option, because each student can submit one form at a time. Sometimes they may submit two or three times, so you may get trouble. So that is why limit to one response should be enabled during the MCQ question test. So each corresponding they are sending their form through their corresponding mail ID at one time. Okay, so that is why limit to one response is really important when you are sending the Google form link to the students. You should get the settings. Okay, you should make the settings like limit to one response should be enabled during the submission. And okay, so these are all the default setting, you have to do it. And so these are all the setting options. First make this quiz as enable, and after that go to the limit to one response option. This also should be enabled, so that is why a student can send their response one time. Okay, and after that you can go to the question setting. So now you can see the form here. First change the form name, like I'm going to change puzzle. Okay, like puzzle or MCQ questions. Okay. Here you can see you can give some description about your form, like choose any one of the option. Okay, here this is your form name, and here is the description about your form. So if you click this one, the form name will be changed. Okay, so here MCQ questions is your form name, and this is the description of your form. Okay, so first this is how you can create a form name, and after that here you can see the plus sign. So this one is this button helps to add some questions to your form. If I'm clicking this button, see one question is added, like questions added like a box. Okay, so one question is added. So what kind of question you are going to post it to the student? First question. So first question is I'm going to get name. Okay, name or roll number or student name, so something like that. Okay, so I'm going to type name of the participant, name of the participant. Okay, and it should be short answer. When you click this drop down list, there are so many options are available. So these are all, it shows what kind of answer you want to get it from the participants or students, like short answer, paragraph, multi choice, check boxes. So multi choice means option button, so we can select any one of the option. But if you choose the check box, some question may get two or three more answers, one question may have two or three more answers. So that type of questions you may choose checkbox option. Okay, but for first question I'm going to get student name or participant name, so I'm selecting short answer type. For the first question, name of the participant, I'm choosing short answer. And here there is no answer key for this question. And here also you can see required field, so you should enable this required button active, because students they cannot omit that question, so they must attend the question. So for that purpose required field should be enabled. Okay, and if you don't want this question, what can I do? You can delete that one by using the delete option. Okay, simply you can click and delete the question. Okay, so I'm going to add next question, name of the participant and name of the institution. So whatever you want, you can create a own question. So whatever you want, okay. And this question also, I'll make it like a required question. So first and second question is a required question, and I want to add one more question. I'm going to click the plus button. Okay, for this question, um, okay, designation. So I create a designation, and also compulsory question. I make this question as compulsory. Okay. So after this question, I'm going to separate the first page and second page. So what can I do? Now you have to choose add section. Okay, add section means in first page you will get name of the participant, name of the institution, designation. Okay, from the second page you will get another segment, like I'm going to give a part A. Some part A, each question carry 2 marks. I'm giving some description, so whatever you want you can give the description. Okay, description is not compulsory, but if you want you can give. If you want to instruct some thing to the students, you can give. And part A, I'm going to type the first question. So already I'm collecting some questions, so I just simply copy and paste the question here. And option also. Okay, so I'll create 5 questions. Okay, you have to copy the question separately, then followed by options. So only 5 questions. Wait, I'll complete it. Okay, I'll create only 3 questions. Okay, so this is how you can create multi-choice question. Here you can see the option here. So this one is multi-choice question. So from the user point of view, they can choose any one of the option if you are giving multi-choice option. So even if you want to give a checkbox option, then you can go for it. So they can give the 2 or more answers for this question. So for that purpose, you have to give checkbox. Otherwise, you can go for multi-choice question. That is enough. Okay, and so after you created a three, or you may create 50 questions, more than 50 questions. If you want to create, you can create. But as for now, I created only 3 questions. Okay. So after this, so after the last third question, I'm going to create another section. This section called part C. Okay. In part C, so I'm going to create another question. And in this question, If I want to add some image, you can add. Okay, like image type of questions also you can include. For example, if I select this icon, okay, I can choose browse option, and I have stored some image files in my desktop. You can choose some image type of answers also, image type of questions also. If you want, you can create it on your own. Okay. So according to your need, you can create image type of answers also. This is just, I'm just showing it to you. I don't want to create, but I just show it to you. Okay. And after that, wait, I'll delete this file. And one more thing, if you want to add some video, so this one is add image, okay, and this one is a title and description. Sometimes in between it need a title and description, the question may need title and description. So in between the question, you may include title and description. And if you want, you can add some image to your question box. And video also, if you want to add some video, for example, I'll add some video. You can give the URL link here. So so copy and paste the link of your video. So whatever you want to display it to the students, you can get it from YouTube or whatever video. If you want to display it to your students, you can get that link and select that video, and your video will be added to the question. See, in the Google form. So in the video is added to the Google form now. So if you want to display something to the video based questions to the student, you can add some video images and all. And add section, you know about it now. Okay, so add section means that content or that question will be displayed in the next page. Okay, so I also delete this one. So if you want to delete the section, okay, use three dots at the right side corner of the question box. Just select it and give delete option. Delete section. That section will be deleted. Okay. So now I created in first page like name of the participant, name of the institution and designation. In second page, I asked three questions. Okay. Now so go to the top, and this is the preview means before sending this form to the students, you can able to see how the form is looks like. And this one is customized theme. Customize, if you click this one, you can see the text style of the form. First, I'm changing the heading like this. If you want, you can change it to another font name also. Whatever you want, you can choose it, and according to your need. And for questions, I'm changing the font size to this. See, for all the questions, the font is changed. See, okay, for text, for getting answers from the participants, you can also change the font name when you're getting the answer. And header means the top of the form. If you want to place some image to the top of the form, you can click choose image. Already some existing images are there, but you can upload it from your system also. I'll browse image. Okay, I'll choose this one. Can resize the image, get into a position, get it into a position, and yes, image is loaded. You can see the image here. And change the background color also. You can change the background color also, so it is also possible. And background. Okay, so this is the theme. And next one, adds on. So adds on will, I'll come to it later. So before that, I'm going to preview this form. So select preview. See, Your form is looks like this. Okay, so the first one, name of the participant, name of the institution, designation. Okay, these are all the compulsory question. When you see the asterisk at the end of the text, that is compulsory question, which means you must attend the question. So that is why we enable the required button active. So if you click next, you cannot go because you must answer all these questions, then only you can go to the next page. And this is the preview of your Google form. I'll close it. Okay, now you have to send the link to the students, right? Students are participants. So how can I send the link? Use the send button. See, you can see the send button here. Click that one, and one window is there. And here you can see the three options like mail, pin, and arrows. You can choose the pin symbol. So the link is too lengthy. If you are feeling that link is too lengthy, then click the checkbox here, which is a shorten URL. So this is a shorten URL, and select the URL, copy this one, and paste this link to WhatsApp group or a Gmail, or wherever you want to send, you can send and make your students to participate. Okay, this is how you have to send the link to the students. And one more thing is there, so that is called as add-on. So in add-on, you can send, you can place the timer of the form. Okay, so how can you place the timer? Let's see. So first you have to click the three dots here, click this one, and gets add-on. You can set the timer to your MCQ questions. So you have to install one application called Form Presenter plus Timer. Here you can see Form Presenter plus Timer application. I have already installed it, so it shows I already installed. Okay, so I have a presenter now. After you install the Form Presenter plus Timer through Gets Adds on, then you have to go to the arrow, Adds on arrow, and choose Form Presenter plus Timer. So wait, I'll check. And before that, I want to send this link to the students. Okay, I want some students to fill this form. First, I'll get this link, and I'll copy this link. Gayatri ma'am, can you send the link to the group chat group? I'll paste it in the private chat. Gayatri
I'll
ma'am,
do it, ma'am.
can you hear me, ma'am?
I'll do it.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yes,
I'll
ma'am.
paste
Yes,
it in the
ma'am.
private chat. Yes, students or participants, I want to fill this form because then only I can able to show you the responses. How can you take the response from the Google form? Kindly fill the form. In the meantime, I'm going to install Form Presenter plus Timer. So go to the Gets On option and type Form Presenter plus Timer. Again, I'm installing this one. Install it. It will ask you to log in Google account. It is my Gmail account. I'm going to give allow option. Yes. Yes, in the meantime, you can see like ads on here. Okay, ads on is here. Just click this one and get form presenter plus timer. So select this one. First, we have to set up the timer for our MCQ question form. So I'm going to set up some time limit to the form. Okay, from the presenter window, you may give the title, it may be like MCQ questions or whatever you want, you may give. And I'm giving some background image also, so if you want you can change the background like how we did earlier. And enable form, yes, always I'm enabling the form. Yeah, here also I'm setting the time limit to the form like 10 minutes. Only 10 minutes the form will be available. And alert message, so if you want to give some other alert message you can give. Here one default message is there like form is closing out soon and submit before time also. Alert message is your choice, according to your need you can give. And timeout message, so after you setting timer to your MCQ question, and then you can click publish form. Okay, so if you are clicking the published form, so it will be show like this. Now copy this link and paste it to the students or participants. They can submit their form within 10 minutes. So here that is why we can able to create a time limit for the Google form. And here view published form, so let's see how the form is looks like after setting time limit to the students. Here also it asks some Google account. See, after you setting time limit to your form, so it will be look like this. Total time 10 minutes. So I'm going to start the test. So click start. Then your form will be displayed like this. Again, it asks sign in. So from your side, it will ask you like this. See, your form is looks like this. At the top of the right side corner you can see like time left 9 minutes 42 seconds and all, and total time is 10 minutes only, no. And current time and started at, so it will show everything. So if you have a form presenter plus timer, you can install it from gets add-on option. So if you are install that option, you may get like a time limit for your question. And so let's see how many students have submitted their form. Let's see. Okay, 7 responses. I have received 7 responses. So how can you take the response? So here, 3 options are there: questions, responses, and settings. So question options, you know now. Now, how can you create a questions? And setting options also, if you want to create a quiz, I enable this button. And the responses. So how can you take the responses which have been submitted by the students? So first go to the responses, and already 7 responses is there, and link to sheets. So click this option, and here you can see 3 option buttons. One is create a new spreadsheet and selecting existing spreadsheet, but I'm going to create a new spreadsheet. Okay, and create. It will take me to the Excel format sheet. So here is the spreadsheet. So 7 to 11 participants have submitted their response. Okay, I can see the name of the institution, their designation, and their questions which they have answered. And one more thing I want to say, one more thing. And what is it called? Here you can set the, here if you select this question, you can see the answer, like you can set the answer for your question. Like, one second. Okay, so for first question the answer is B. For example, I'm selecting the answer key here. So select the answer key and put tick mark, choose the correct option and give points to the option and press done. That's it. Okay, then after that select the second question also. I'm choosing select the answer key and choose option D, then give points here, then click done. So after you give everything, then only you have to post the link to the students. But for example, I want to show the responses, so that is why I posted the link earlier. But before completing the questions you should select the answer and also give points to each question, so then only they can immediately see their grades after submitting their answers. Okay, for third question also I am choosing option A, and I'm giving 2 points. Each question carry 2 points. So then click that. Okay. So after I gave marks to each question and also I choose answer. Okay, then you can send this link. Again you can send this link, copy link, and you can paste it to the students. Okay, so this is how you have to create a Google form. Okay, and I'll see the preview now. See, okay, for example, I'm going to give my name, Archana M, name of the institution, International College. Assistant professor. So if I'm clicking next, so these are all require field validator. So you must attend the question. For example, I'm choosing the option B, G, A. After I'm selecting the answer, I'm going to submit it. Sure. So for example, A. Okay, so I can view the score now. My score is 6 out of 6. Here, see, it will show the tick marks. My score is 6 out of 6. So before submitting the link, you should set the score for each question or give marks to each question and choose the answer key also. So then only they, after they submit their answers in Google form, they can able to see the score. Okay, so this is how you can create the Google form. Okay, and I'll close this one. Here, this is the responses that I got. Here, after I setting marks to each question, this is the score for the participants. Okay. This is how I can able to see the score for each participants and students. So very easy to create. And so Google form is over. And you know about the form presenter plus timer. You know about it, right? So once again, I'll tell, if you want to set the timer to the form, click the three dot option and choose get ads on. Then type Google form presenter plus timer. Again, install it in your system. And after that, go to the add-ons and click form presenter plus timer. The form presenter window will be appear like this. You can set the timer to your form and then publish form. Click publish form, then copy that link and send it to the students or participants. Okay. Okay. So here, this is how Google form is created. Now I'll move on to the multimeter. I'll now go this one. Thank you for your response, dear participants. Thank you for your response. I think I'm getting 18, 19 responses. Thank you all. Okay, so now I'll show you the multimeter. So this is how page. Mentimeter, sorry. Yeah. See, from the first link, you'll get a Mentimeter. Okay, so if you're typing it like a Mentimeter in Google, from the first link is mentimeter.com. Okay, click that one, and I already have an account. So scroll down, make login. If you have a Google account, you can log in with your Google account. Google means like Gmail account. So here is my home page of Mentimeter website, And if you want to create a new presentation, you can select the new presentation, or otherwise if you want to fetch some template from the existingly available templates, you can choose it. So I'm going to create a new presentation. I'm going to select it now. It's like a PowerPoint presentation. If you are creating MCQ questions in Mentimeter website, it's like a PowerPoint presentation. It will feel like that. Okay, and choose a blank, and select this one. Click new slide. Choose multi-choice question. Okay, it's look like a blank one, but if you click the new slide, then only you can able to choose what kind of question you are going to type. Okay, I'm choosing multi-choice here, and from the right side you can see the content here. For question, I'm typing one question called simple question. Who is the father of first? Here you can type the question like this in question and options. These are all the answers. If you want to get a survey from the participants, you can go for a Mentimeter website. If you want to get a survey, Dennis Richard, this page. So I created first question. So here is the first question, and the second question, anything. Uh, Wait a minute. Okay, just wait a minute. I'll type only two question. Structure oriented language, procedural oriented language. And for first question, if I'm selecting the first question will be available at the content side. Now you can choose the answer for the first question also. So make it enable and choose the answer for first question. And if you want, you can add some image to the question. Each and every question also you can add some image. For example, I'm choosing one image to the first question. And set either perfect or free form or square. If you want, you can set whatever you want. I'm uploading some image at the right side corner of this question. And here you have to choose the answer. Yes, I'm choose the answer called Charles Babbage. And after that, click the design. Here this is the content. You can see the right side of the window, content, design, interactive, templates. So four options are available. And first, content is over for this slide, because we have given one question and answers also. We choose the correct answer and uploading some images also uploaded. Okay, so next one is design. For design, see the chart, how the chart will be visualized to the students or participants or from our side. I'm choosing the bar type. Okay, bar type, or if you are moving the mouse here, it will show something like this to you. So whatever you want, you can choose it. Show responses as per percentage. Okay, and layout. Layout also you can choose the layout. Here I am choosing layout like this. And text size, you can increase the text size. And visualization color, some of the options are not available because something may ask like paid version, so don't go for it. If something is available to you, you can make a use of it. And interactive means like it will show the response option, like a hand tool or down tool. It will show some response option. Okay, and responses, yes, apply to all. And templates means some existing templates are available in this website like Mentimeter. So whatever you want, you can choose a template and change the question, edit that question, that's it. Okay, and same thing for the second question also. I'm choosing the second question and text size. Okay, that's it. I didn't add any image to the second question, so that is enough. Okay, here also I'm giving some heart symbol, and okay, okay. So here, this is the preview button. If you click this button, here this is your presentation. See, first question and second question. Here some arrow is there, no, it's very small in size, but you can zoom it and see. So this one is previous slide and next one, and if you want to set timer to this slide, you can set timer. And here is the user point of view. So audience screen is there, no, so this is called as user point of view. So after you choose any answer, then click submit. Then after that you can give heart sign, or hands up, thumbs up sign, or thumbs down sign. So if I'm choosing some symbols here, it will be added in the audience screen. So here is the preview screen, and after that, finally, if you created all the questions, then you can click present. And before that, I want all of you to join by using this code. And how can you join? Let's see. Wait. Okay. So click share. After preview, you can see the share button here. Click share. Here, this is the invite link. Either you can join by using this link or use QR code. Otherwise, use this number code to join. So copy this code. Wait. Um, so I paste this code to your chat box. Gayatri ma'am, Gayatri ma'am, can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, I'll make it visible.
Gayatri ma'am or Lata ma'am?
It's already posted. I have posted
Okay,
the
okay,
code. You just carry on.
okay. So use that code to join. I'll present the screen now. So I want to see the responses. Yes. Use that code, and first go to the menti.com in your browser. Okay. Menti.com. And immediately you will get this website and enter the code here. Paste that code here and click join. Then only you can join with me. Yes. Menti.com. I can see the response from one person. Here it indicates the number of persons. Yes. I'm getting response from one person. You can set the timer for this slide also. You can set the timer also if you want. Can you all able to join? Yes, use menti.com. As I said earlier, use menti.com, then paste the code, then click join. Here it shows the number of participants. Two participants I have received. Two responses I got. So two of them opt Charles Babbage. That is 100%. Yes, three of the participants. Four. So this is how you can conduct a quiz to the students or participants. Yes, thank you. Okay, so after getting response from the first question, I'll show the second one also. See, C++ language is a like OOPS concept or a structural oriented or procedural oriented. Okay. Yes. Yes. Thank you. So I have received three responses. So now I only created two questions. So if I created five more than five questions, it will be very interactive. But due to some time limit, I created only two questions. Shall I show the first question? First question I've received seven. Okay. Second one also I received nine. Okay. Here this is how the screen will be look like. So first question, when I change the first question, so when I change first one to second one, the screen will be visible to you like this. Okay. So now I'll stop the presentation. Here if you want to give some instructions to the students, you can give the presentation notes also. And for manage results and view results, and some of the options are paid version. Okay, so you have to check whether you are in paid version or not, so you have to check it, because some of the options are paid version. You can't access some options in this website, so kindly go through all the options. And here this is how you can create some quiz in mentimeter.com. And when you are getting the, see, if I'm clicking the share option, you can get invite link and QR code. So some of the participants may join with the help of QR code also. So download it and you can send the QR code to the students. Okay. And access code also, it expires in 2 days. 2 days it will be available. You can make use of it, this access code. It will be available in 2 days, so you can use it. And for view results, copy link, copy code, so everything is there in mentimeter. But compared to mentimeter, I am suggesting Google Forms, because Google Form is very user friendly. And even mentimeter is also very interactive. It shows some bar charts, pie charts and all. But compared to me, Google Form is very user friendly. You can go for it for MCQ questions, to conduct the students, for conducting some questions to the students, you can go for it. And yeah, that's it. You can manage the responses also in Excel sheet. You will get all the answers when they are submitting their answers. You can manage the responses in Google sheet. I'm talking about the Google Form. So that's it. And ma'am, Gayatri ma'am, I think almost done. Here this is the QR code, so you can download this image and send it through WhatsApp or any social media sites. Okay. This is a QR code. The participants may join with the QR code in Mentimeter also. Yes. Yes, Gayatri ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Aral
Uh,
Princy?
done. Yes, ma'am. I'm almost done.
Ah,
Can I stop share my screen, ma'am?
yes, ma'am. Aral Princy?
Okay.
Now you proceed, ma'am.
It has been such an honor to be a part of this wonderful session, ma'am. We really came to know about the Google Forms through apps, which is in Google search, and also about the website of Mentimeter. And it was a very useful session which is going to help in future teaching. So I would like to thank on behalf of all Ms. M. Archana, Assistant Professor, PG Department of IT and BCE of DG Vaishnava College, Arambakam. We really thank you, ma'am. It was a very wonderful session and valuable for future teaching. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. And also, I
Yes.
thank the management for giving this opportunity, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Ma'am, shall we end this stream?
Now we hereby end the